Anybody here? No, just I'm telling about lots of knowledge giving to you. Just a minute, you will wait. Okay? Ankit Agarwal live. Hey friend, hello. What's up? What are you doing now? I'm just like interning you. Are you want to join the Indian Army? Yeah, I'm helping you in lots of information giving. Just like I want to talk with in many topics. Just like the I start from the OIR, TRT, SRT, SJ, more about talking with them in his live. Anybody has there, please keep attention and trying to contact with me because I'm your friend, as like as your friend. Then what you're doing now? Yeah, just get what I'm doing. Now that we are the house, we are Indian, we are the man of lot of the nation drive on ourselves because we have Indian powers. We are actually I am a son of India. You know, we get a lot of basic knowledge about our world, about our nation by the help of teacher. That teacher help in mass way. And tomorrow is my presentation on the internet. Internet is where by which lots of computer, laptops, mobiles, electronic devices connected with each other. By internet, you will talk with your friend, those your friend who live so much far away from you, says that your friend is in your Washington and your friend another friend is in Delhi, then you will contact with each other in a simple way by the help of internet, by the using app, Facebook, WhatsApp, Snap, WhatsApp, many things. Internet gives a lots of information about our education, about our society, our nation, in every corner of the world. We get lots of power, lots of energy from this. We also motivate us by them. In internet, there is lots of advertisement given by them. By many advertisements are not good, but something's good. That's help us in a many way. If you are not able to go through in doctor and know about the medicine in the advertisement, you will see the what is the features of their medicines. In advertisement we get lots of information about the thing. And actually what is the what is the main meaning of internet, by which we get lots of talent education. Internet is also made from for interpersonal. It means international networks. There's an international network because all the countries are connected with them. You know that internet has a wire. If you have in your mobile, there is a only connected with a ultraviolet ray, but in originally there's a lots of fat wire. It's connected all over the world to the all the country by them, and you get a lots of information. Smallest different type of knowledge I'm giving to you. That's we can't imagine our life in future without internet. We get in ancient time 1G, 2G, 3G, in, also in 4G, but in America there is 7G. And our country is also 5G coming in the next year. In the reading of a BJP. BJP can do lots of work in our country. Our country day by day grow by the help of this BJP. And I am a student. I am taking lots of knowledge from the internet. If we have no interest in study in the class because of boring period by the teacher, then I will complete our discussions, complete our knowledge via the internet, and lots of internet carrying energy by us. Can't imagine boring day without internet. If you feel boring, then you will use internet and gets feel removes our boring. We take a job by the help of internet. If you have you search and find a computer operator anywhere, any place, anywhere is seat is open, that you will fill this form and select it and give the order and select it. By this you will get lots of information. You will also complete your success and target focus. That's all are accomplished by the help of internet. Just a cheap rate in India. There is so cheap, but in our it is also given by our country is in a cheap mode. We all are able to afford the internet in many in country, in village, in cities, in all to the person. All the person have a 4G mobile, 3G mobile, laptop, as well as now in become a TV. There's lots of devices connect the internet and you can do any work in any way in easily in, and you save your time without wasting your time, and you can do easily any work in easy mode. Then you will get a success in your life, and you will also complete your aim within a time. So actually I want to come here for you. You don't know about me, but I am a student of India. Basically, by the way, I am in class 12. Myself, Suvan Kumar, and son of Suvan Kumar, retired Indian Army. I belong to Magadh colony. Okay, it's all about me. And God help you in your education, in your success, in your life. By them, God is not existing in our mind, just our sensation of work. God is happen, exists, but God is not exist. It's our if we make a math, then we'll take let A be a real element. Just like in our life, God is a let, God is a helping, is a sensation in our mind. So what happened? God is not exist. We make a superstition in our health, in our mind, in our sense, then that's create a problem in our life. We are feeling it is boring, then you will, if you are going in a bad situation, then you will pray to God and get some success because you think that God help me, but God not God help you. You make your smart, then you will get your success in your life, and no can try to discuss and defeat you. You get a lots of time. If you do hard work, then you will know any person who want to destroy you. There's lots of time to get a success in your life, then how can you say that no one person can you defeat you? First of all, you believe in yourself, then you will get also success in your life. If any friend you are too much than you had, then you will think that I am high in all of the students. If you are students and study in the class and you understand not understand the thinking of teachers, then you say about me, why you can go, why you can go there for the education, then you will take education, not for the gossip. You should also maintain the discipline because it is the duty of a student to maintain the discipline in the class. You should give the respect to our parents, children, society, elders, everyone. By that, we get a lots of place boom in our life and get lots of success. As we know that in our society, there's lots of problem. If you get notes, there are lots of problem getting in our society. Just like another person who suggests your son is not get success by the, but you can't take any type of tension because it's just for some minute. And if you get a success in your life, then is no one else one person who talk about him. That person takes success in a small way, but in their heart. You know who's creating sound, a note or a coin. A coin, because a coin is a less amount and note is in a high amount, just high amount will never get a sound, but in less amount the coin is creating sound. That's never think about your society. You will think about your study or about your parents, because parents get your success in your life. They will do any work for your life. Then how can you not complete their dream? Your dream is first of all your their fans dream. After the new dream. So if we take a promise to the God, to the parents to get success in our life. And if you're in type of problem, then you will try to convince your try to share with your parents and take the suggestion, and after the suggestion you will take a good conclusion on it. Then by this you will get lots of information. Your father and your mother, every person who are elder from you, then you are always trying to give a motivation every week, once time in every week. This is 100% percentage compulsory. All the as well as in your teacher also give us in motivational period of a 5 to 10 minutes, always in a 1 week of a 5 or 10 minutes. It's always 100% compulsory. No one teachers who are trying to destroying the life of the students. People are always trying to creating to enhance their education and test the students taking the growth and success in their life by the help of teachers. That teacher help is in many ways. We get success. We get lots of information for our country, for our society, for our world, for our life, for you by the help of teacher. That teacher not think about teacher do every time with us. Your father, your mother, your God is all are your teacher. That's if you learn anything from everywhere, there's your teacher. So we should give the respect to the teacher. In Spans, so never I want to introduce parents because all of you know us about the parents, what is parents. I'm sorry, I not introduce the parents because if I introduce the parents, then there is a paternity of parents because the parents not needs to introduce with them. All we know the value of parents. Parents that can help lots of in many situations, lots of work. They give lots of facilities to us to get us success in our life, not for their life. He will do always work for our life. He will fight for us. He will always want to do all the work for their life, not for their own wants. If you have your wants in any type of wants, just like you want ice cream, then your father, your friends and elders will want to give up, but in they will not want to complete their wants, and you will satisfy. Then your father is also satisfied. But if your father is not satisfied, then you will not satisfy. Friends, there are lots of economic knowledge. We should always in modern era there is a lots of person who not give the respect to their parents, teachers, society, leaders. Because of this era is in lots of youth however is destroying their world, destroying their mind because of their blah blah, because of alcoholic nature. In this era, there's lots of person youth in this our future of India, but that's creating their future on future. They don't know about their future. He can do any work, but he can't to try to do this because just creating problem in their life. So how can you say that it's the future of India and it's creating the future of lots of enhancing their world in all over the world, enhance our country? Just they will destroying us. That person creating a terrorism in our world, that's not technical education, that's the person who illiterate, and after the some year he go irritated from herself. Then how I not get the success in our life, not success job, I'm not the success focus conscious. If you have any type of amp, then you will focus success and concentrate your mind in always in your focus, then you will get your success and no one trying to defeat you. There's a motivational video for the youth and as well as my for classmates. Watchmen. Okay, thanks friend. Thanks for watching video. For I'm not giving so sense because I'm giving a lots of information to you, not a boring page to you. Then not you will try to search that. You think that I am boring page. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. Life for you by the help of teacher. That teacher notes think about teacher.